Okay, good day. Here in this tutorial, we're going to discuss about some of the different functions in Excel. So this time, we're going to try to sum up all of the sales starting from the month of January down to December. Now, you might have noticed in this annual sales, we have figures from January down to December, but not all months has figures. Something like in October we have no sales or it's blank, while in July it only says no sales. The text no sales. Now let's try to observe what Excel will do with with all of this. So this time for the total sales, we're going to try to compute the total sales, annual sales for the entire year. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to execute the command equals sum, okay? Because we're going to add all of these sales from January to December equals sum. So this one, okay? Then try to click here, starting here, and drag down here, down to the starting from January down to December, and then close parentheses. Okay. Now this is your range from January to December. This is your range. This is the data that Excel is going to sum up. So pressing Enter K, it will give you the sum 19,038. Okay. Now for next is the count function. What is trying to do is that it's going to count all of the sales here, figure here, that contains numbers. Okay, it will just count. So all you have to do is to press equal again, equals, then type the count. Okay, count, select this one, count, then drag here. This is gonna be your range starting from January down to December. Okay, drag, then close parentheses, enter. Now, what it tried to do is that it counts all of the sales here, starting from January to December, that contains numbers. Now, so as you might have noticed, July doesn't have any number. It is a text, no sales. Then in October, it is a blank. So that's why they are not included in counting. So that's why out of 12 months, we only have 10 months that has numbers. Then next is the number of blank entries, count A function. We're going to use the count A function. Now, what it tried to do is that it will only count all of the cells here that only contains numbers. Okay, so all you have to do is to press equal sign again, then select count A. This one. Okay, then um, select your range starting here from January down to December again. Now, so I've told you already, what it's trying to do is that it will count here down to here all of the cells that contains um, ah, non-blank entries. Okay, let's enter K. So here, it only exempt October because October is blank. Non-blank entries. Then here, on the contrary with the count A, count blank, it will only count all of those blank cells. So it will give us one, only one. So all you have to do is to press equals, then count blank, type count blank, then range here again, down to December. Then we can expect that it will give us one because there is only one cell that doesn't have any data at all, blank. Then we have here the average sales. What it's trying to do, of course, it will compute the average sales from January to December. Okay, so all we have to do is to press equal sign, then type range. That's the one. Then select your range again, the same range that we usually use from January to December. Then what it's trying to do is that it will add all of the sales starting from January to December, then divide it by 12 to get the average. Then enter, okay. So we have here the average of the $1,903.80. Then we have here also the minimum sales or min function. What it's trying to do is that it will try to look for the minimum sales out of from January to December. Which month has the minimum sales? So all we have to do is to press equal sign again, then select type min equals min, then uh, select your range again, the same range. It's from January to December. Again, as what I told you, it will look for the list sales from the month from January down to December. So the list is 1,497. That's from the March. Then we have here the max function. On the contrary with the minimum sales function, min function, it will look with the highest sales starting from January to December. So all you have to do again is to press equal sign, then type max for maximum. Then select your range again, close parentheses. Then here it goes. We have here 2,569. This is the biggest sales starting from January to December. Now these are just some of the functions Excel has. These are just basic functions. And I hope that you learned something today. Good luck and God bless.